Pluto, as we know, is leaving Capricorn soon. So this is actually the last time a full moon in Taurus is trining Pluto in Capricorn. And this is the energy of my soul purpose, my soul yearning, the reason of my existence. Am I living that reason? Am I doing the things that I know are deep inside of me? That yearning. That moon is really fueling that. That moon is highlighting this yearning. If you decide you're not on board because you think, well, it's not a good time right now, not a good time for me, or my partner doesn't want it, or I have children, that's why I can't do it, or my parents, or my this, or my that. There are always reasons, always. And more often than not, they are very, very valid reasons. But it's not the point. The point is that yearning will not go away. It will never go away. It will always be there. You might tame it a little bit. You might tame it a little more. You might box it up and put it under the bed in the dark room. But it's still there, and you always know it is there. It is there. But what are you doing with it? If you are truly connected to yourself, then you can give from a full cup to the tribe, to the others, to the collective, or whatever you want to call it. Good morning, my loves. Welcome back. So let's talk about the full moon in Taurus happening on the 15th or 16th, depending on where you are in the world, of November, in 24 degrees of Taurus. This is an interesting moon. It's an interesting moon because it, I think, may bring up a lot of earthy surprises, like a lot of surprises. And those surprises can go both ways, right? It can be very, very pleasant surprises, but also possibly surprises that are not so pleasant. Why is that? Well, this moon is conjunct Uranus. Almost exactly, right? Uranus is in 25 degrees. The moon, full moon, 24 degrees. This is a moon ruled by Venus. Where's Venus right now? Venus is in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn has obviously a strong affinity to Taurus, both earth signs, right? They get each other. They get each other. So Venus is in line with the moon, right? She is actually a strong force here, right? Because she is in Capricorn now. She's very, very strong in Capricorn. She knows who she is now. Venus in Capricorn knows who she is. She knows who she is, she knows what she wants, and she knows that she can get it. She's not questioning that at all. She is like, yes, of course I'm going to get it. Of course. It's not even a question. She has a very strong inner standing. And I think this is really carrying this moon, this energy. Then also, for the last time, and I know I've been saying this a lot this year, but truly for the last time, this moon, this full moon in Taurus is in a beautiful trine with Pluto in Capricorn. And Pluto, as we know, is leaving Capricorn soon. So this is actually the last time a full moon in Taurus is trining Pluto in Capricorn. And this is the energy of my soul purpose, my soul yearning, the reason of my existence. Am I living that reason? Am I doing the things that I know are deep inside of me? That yearning. That moon is really fueling that. That moon is highlighting this yearning, but it's highlighting it in a beautiful way. However, there's still the possibility of things going this way or that way, depending on where you are at in your life and what perspective you have on that yearning. Do you think like, oh no, it's all BS and I shouldn't want that. I should just go and do my job and, be happy because my life is good. It's good. And I'm not saying it's not good, but there is this soul yearning. How do you integrate that? I'm not saying you should just throw everything away and move to Costa Rica, live on the beach in a little hut. No, I'm saying, how do you integrate that soul yearning? This is a moon that wants to help you. That is that energy that we have. That energy wants to help you to integrate that yearning. But you got to be on board, right? Because still, we all have free will. So you got to be on board with like wanting to integrate that. This is a very, 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 very strong, powerful moon. Again, like I told you, Venus is carrying this moon, and Venus knows what she wants. And Venus is not effing around, right? She has a plan. She wants to go there, and she's going to go there. And if you decide you're not on board because you think it's not a good time right now, not a good time for me, or my partner doesn't want it, or I have children, that's why I can't do it, or my parents, or my this, or my that. You know, there are always reasons, always. And more often than not, they are very, very valid reasons. But it's not the point. Right? The point is that yearning will not go away. It will never go away. It will always be there. You know, you might tame it a little bit. You might tame it a little more. You know, you might box it up and put it under the bed in the dark room. But it's still there, and you always know it is there. It is there. But what are you doing with it? If your dream was you wanted to be a great rock star, and now you are like 65, and you're thinking, well, I'm not going to be a big rock star again. Well, maybe not. You can still use that energy. You know, you can still utilize this. You know, maybe you're not going to be Michael Jackson now, but that was not the soul's intention to begin with, because otherwise you would have already been Michael Jackson, right? But the soul's intention was you wanted to play the guitar. Maybe you wanted to sing. Maybe you wanted to, I don't know, do something else. Maybe it's a completely different field, right? This is just an example. But my point here is that whatever that yearning is, whatever that purpose is, that you feel inside you, and I know you do feel it. You might tell yourself, no, I don't. But that's just because you boxed it up so well. You know, you put it away so far that, you know, you might have to dig a little, but you can still feel it. It's still there. You might not be fully clear when it comes to describing it, but you know it's there, and it is keeping you awake at night. Maybe not every night, but again, you understand what I'm saying here. So this moon really wants to reconnect you with that. It's that energy. What I find very interesting here is that we also had a sextile to Neptune. So this full moon is connected to all outer planets, all three of the big outer planets: Neptune, Pluto, and Uranus. So what does that mean? Well, that means that this is a collective understanding. So on a personal level, you're reminded on the purpose, but also collectively, we are reminded. Where are we going together? Where are we moving towards as a collective? And again, in order to understand that, you have to individually understand it first, because, you know, the collective is made out of individuals. So again, I think this has to happen on an individual level first, right? You have to individually understand where you are going, and really being true to yourself. If you're going there because someone told you should go there, or, you know, it's just like you know, your whole village is going there, or whatever, you know, your whole family believes in that, or if it's like, you know, if it's a really deeper understanding within you. Not because of your religion, not because of your family, not because of, you know, your uncle, but because of you. And that can be very difficult, because we are herd people. The way we have developed as the human species was in tribes. We are tribal people. So we have that tribal mentality still within us. It's in our DNA. But again, we got to understand that in order to thrive as a tribe, we also have to thrive individually. And that doesn't mean to be an egoist and to just do what you want, but to understand that what you want can then also fuel the tribe. If you are truly connected to yourself, then you can give from a full cup to the tribe, to the others, to the collective, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I think this is going to be a really, really big, beautiful moon. I'm looking forward to this energy, to tapping into this energy. And if you have any questions about this aspect, please feel free to comment below. If you want a personal reading, feel free to book it by clicking on the link in the description box. If you have any other questions, you can email me or you can just comment below. And yeah, I wish you a beautiful full moon, and I will see you in the next video.